Morning, Jedd.
How's it?
Tell the crowd about this injury you had and how it's healing and whether it's playing on your mind and your body in this contest.
So yeah, I don't know if anyone's seen, but I've got this like micropore plaster stuck underneath my lip. And what happened in probably, what's today, Sunday, so 2 weeks ago, I was having a little surf session down at Long Beach in Cape Town, and I pulled into a little right-hand barrel in a shory and my board shot up and it hit me in the mouth, and what I thought was just like a bang on the front of the board. Looking at the damage on the nose, I was like, it can't be that bad. And then I felt it and I ducked after a wave, and then I felt some blood, so I paddled back in and I was like, maybe something is more here. And then I saw my mates on the beach and they're like, no, you gotta go to the doctor or the hospital. And I checked in the mirror and the blood was there, but I really couldn't see what was going on. But they were like, you definitely need stitches. And then on arriving at the hospital, the doctor had a look at it and he was like, I think we need to go into theatre. And plastic surgeon came around, and basically what I had done is the nose of my board had gone halfway into my lip, I think, and the teeth had cleaned up the other half. So basically I could put my thumb more than through my lip, and it had split all along here. So basically I could lift up. So long story short, after I think a 2-hour surgery, my lip got all sewed back together with about 50 odd stitches. And yeah, it's been a bit of a freak out since. I'm just super stoked. I only made a call on Wednesday that I could surf after consulting the surgeon. But yeah, it's an accident like that seems small, but it's bigger than I expected. It's kind of like been a bit of a psychological challenge. I'm a little bit wary of the board and how it's kind of like bouncing back, and especially with little close-out maneuvers, I'm a little bit skeptical of how it's going to work out. So the contest has been quite challenging for me in terms of getting over that, because it's still quite fresh in my mind. But yeah, things are feeling okay. It's all kind of healing up well. Holding pressure in the mouth and duck diving, still get water, have a little bit of a cough and choke here and there. But yeah, it's feeling okay. I wish it was as normal as possible, but it is what it is. At least I'm stoked to be able to surf.
And how do you think it's going to impact on your looks and your position?
And plastic surgeon was fucking expensive. Sorry about the swearing. Take that back. So hopefully he's done a good job. Only time will tell once all the super glue and everything comes off.
So this wasn't a facelift in disguise?
No,
then?
I mean, I think I had the best Botox job you could possibly. Actually, no, that's not Botox. Filler job. After the swelling on like the Monday and Tuesday, it was huge. It was like I had a cucumber in my lip.
So you're joining the Housewives of Beverly Hills?
Oh yeah, I'm moving to Camps Bay next week. The mansion's sorted, so we're good to go. But yeah, like I said, I'm just stoked to be able to surf. It's so cool being around the energy and the gears of the SA Kneelos. So results aside, it's purely just about the energy that we have in this little community and family that we formed. So just being able to share the stoke with everyone and be able to put the show on is, what we do.
I don't think everyone knows exactly how much work has gone into it, and with yourself and Lester and the crew putting the show on.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Look, I mean, we do it for the love, and it is a lot of work. There's a lot of calls behind the scenes, guys organizing this, doing that, making a lot of calls. Like the setup that we got is it's incredible. And that's all come from just people really showing up and being generous and showing the love to like the Kneelo family. So without them it would be completely impossible. So it's incredible to feel this energy and this love that we're putting out, but we're also getting back from it. So it's such a cool kind of environment to see. We've got PA systems, we've got live scoring systems, we've got generators and trucks. We have a mobile system that is basically world class, that we can go wherever we want and still run a fully functioning contest, being able to tell the guys in the water what scores they need, what positions they're lying in, how much time is left, rather than this quiet rogue contest. We can go 100 k's up the beach and still have the same thing. Bearing in mind that we could probably only do it in the Western Cape, but this is a start of a lot more to come.
And everyone, when they arrived on the beach, and you expect to find a couple of gazebos, a PA system, and some judges, and we think that's a great contest. And for many people, and most people, that is a great contest.
Yeah.
To arrive here and see, you know, the trucks and the drivers and working flashing toilets. I mean, it's bizarre. I mean, I've taken a porta potty to the beach before.
For sure.
And I thought that was like, you know, something. So the guys are absolutely
we've been
aghast at what we're seeing, and it's at a level which I don't know whether, you know, how we maintain this.
It's always onwards and upwards. There's never room to go backwards. So, you know, it's just about getting more people involved and keeping the stoke. And, you know, it's about the energy. That's what it's all about. You know, if guys weren't happy, we wouldn't do it again. And guys are just getting happier and happier, and everyone's putting up their hands, going, you know, how can we jump in? How can we help? So the more and more that builds, the more and more kneelers we're going to have, the more and more kind of successful big contests we're going to have. So
what's that all about? I thought you're in advertising. Are you now advertising yourself?
I am indeed. So lockdown was hard and things were boring. So I basically connected with my old shaper, Dutchie, who departed a lot of knowledge onto me. So I used lockdown wisely and started designing boards and, you know, getting tools together to shape, which I've always had an interest in. And this is the first official JEDI after a couple of prototypes. And it's so gratifying being able to ride something that you've made underneath yourself. So Dutchie's a part of all the knowledge, so all of these are precision made on machine and designed on screen, CNC cut, cleaned up and then laminated by Dutchie Surf Designs team. But the label is run under JEDI, which are kneeboards shaped by kneeboarders exclusively for kneeboard.
So what's different about this board from something you might have ridden previously?
Look, this is a small wave board.
Right. Dimensions?
That is a 510 by 23 and a half by 2.5 with 38 litre volume. The wide point has been moved a lot further forward. There's quite an extreme single concave into V at the back with a swallowtail, and the tail has been flattened out quite a lot to provide quite a lot of drive and stability off of the tail. And yeah, I'm stoked to say that this one, honestly, it's one of the best small wave boards I think I've ever had.
So if someone wants a board like this, where do they get them?
So I will be releasing details as soon as I'm ready to go into production, but that should be in late January next year. I'll be taking orders. I'm also in conversations with Casey Patalski of Cove Pad in the US, and hopefully importing them exclusively for SA Kneelers. So every JEDI will have a Cove Pad that comes to the board, cut and applied specifically for your board.
Watch the saddle.
Yeah, that's an exciting way forward. So
well done and good luck.
Thank you.
Enjoy your heat.
Thank you.